Hey everyone, we're about a minute behind. Sorry, I was just trying to make sure we got everybody admitted. I think that's it. It looks like Katie may be helping me over there. Quite a few people jumping on still. Okay, we'll get this thing started. So happy Monday. Thank you all for jumping on here to hear this thing out. If you're one of our ambassadors here supporting us on this QIQ, thank you as well. I see a few familiar faces and some new faces, so that's super exciting. So my name is Anna Melton. I'm a bronze ambassador here with Q. I'm located in Tuscumbia, Alabama, the northern region. I will pull up we'll go ahead and pull up the PowerPoint while we're talking about this. So we're here tonight to explain to you some things about what we do here with Q in terms of the business, the products, what the products are and what they do. So I am actually honored to be doing this with one of my partners, Kayla. She is going to help me explain the products and I will introduce her as well soon. So we're going to try to make this a quick call. We try not to drag this thing out and waste your evening, but we do try to make it worth it as well. So without further ado, let me share my screen and start the PowerPoint. So as I mentioned, I am Anna Melton. I'm a bronze ambassador. Those of you who are just now joining, I am 24 years old. I'm a mom to a 2-year-old little Waylon, and he is actually super sick tonight. So if you hear him over here, I do apologize, but he does feel awful. So he's got swimmer's ear infection, all that good stuff. So, but anyways, he holds my heart. He is my why, and it goes a lot deeper than that, but we won't go too far into the rabbit hole. I am a traditional business owner. I own a couple of businesses here locally to where I live. So owning a business is in my blood, but I can honestly say that there is nothing as easy and simple as Q. Okay, so thank you, Q, for allowing me to sacrifice and quit one of my other businesses. So I am here to be as transparent as possible with you guys. I'm trying to clean up my language and give you the truth the best I know how. Okay. So yes, traditional business owner in which just 3 months into Q, I sacrificed a multiple figure income per month for Q because of what Q could do for me. I sacrificed a lot of time away from my son, away from my social life, and away from things that matter the most to me to make the money that was ultimately not worth the hassle. So God sent me Katie Abart, God sent me Caroline Kelly and Jordan Harper for a reason. And for that, I'm forever in debt to them. So thank you guys. And thank you, Katie, for allowing me to do this tonight. This is my first QIQ, guys, so bear with me. I am a retired athlete turned instructor. I do own an athletic business here in the area. I did play college softball, in which I was injured my freshman year, and they actually had to strip my scholarship from me due to a physical hold on my athletic record per the NCAA. The products, thank God. So I'm not actually capable of taking narcotics or pain medications. I've never actually been able to take anything that would take the pain away because mine is considered a chronic illness. I actually joined this company and this business for the money because I'm a money-minded individual. Me and my family, we struggled pretty bad growing up. So I knew at a very young age I was going to have to make a way for myself. So that's why I jumped into owning a business, because I'm going to be completely and totally honest with you. I'm not capable of taking orders from anyone else. So with Q, I have partners. I do not have bosses. Any ambassadors or any people who are interested in coming to this company with me. And for some reason, it's just the area I live in. Me and Katie talked about this. everybody wants to know where the pyramid scheme is while they're working for someone. So I'm like, well, if you can explain what a pyramid scheme is, that would be great. But I'll tell you right now, you don't know what it is, and you're asking what it is because it's one of those objections because this company and this opportunity scares a lot of people. But I'll be honest with you, if it doesn't scare you, it isn't worth it. This scared me badly. To actually have to give up a business, give up a substantial income for this, in which I hold all the cards, that's a scary thing. So the first thing people want to do is throw these objections out when really it's not what they're thinking. It's just the first thing that come to their head to try to get you off their back. But I explain to people, you know, in terms of the pyramid scheme, you work for a boss. Okay. There's somebody making more money than you. You're working for them. I have partners. No matter how far up the scale it goes, I have partners. I do not have bosses. So anyways, business runs in my blood, but these products have taken my world by storm. So I cannot wait for Kayla to share these things with you. So next thing, I always told myself that I was super busy, super busy. I have a 2-year-old, but I'm a single mom. I had 2 businesses. I was working 70 plus hours a week, trying to balance the single mom life, make sure he was taken care of and could want for nothing. Okay. So for something else to come onto my plate, it was going to have to be ultimately worth it. And we all know network marketing companies, you name it. We've all seen them. We've seen them on Facebook. Everybody's pitching something, selling something, trying to throw something in your face, etc. You know, I've been a part of some companies in which I would work my tail off a whole month to get paid 5% of what I earned. Okay. That's a pyramid scheme. Anyways, I'm getting a little off subject. It had to be the right thing. It had to be something that was going to produce what I call passive income in the future. Okay. What I want everyone to understand, if you are listening to this tonight, or if you are listening to the recording, there is a difference in residual income and passive income. One in which residual income will turn into passive income if you are with the right company and you are with the right mentors. Okay. This has the capability. You're being given the opportunity to create multiple figure income in 3 to 5 years. Okay. Passive income. Passive income meaning you do nothing. Okay. You are throwing no hands in, no effort in, and this company is still paying you. Okay. When I first joined the company, it's a spinoff of this thought. Okay. It's almost like, you know, I wondered, you know, the people who invested in Apple, Microsoft, GameStop, those big Fortune 500 companies, what about those people that invested in that company when it was coming off the ground before we ever knew about it? Can you imagine what kind of income they are seeing right now? Legacy money. They're probably dead and gone at this point. But that check is still coming to that mailbox as an inheritance to their kids, grandkids, and so forth. Okay. That's the passive income that I was going to be willing to add to my plate. This is the only company that is able to offer that. Okay. The right company, the right mentors. Here we have Jake Spencer, the president. He took over a few years ago and absolutely flipped this company 360 degrees. Okay. He has been the dude, he has been the mastermind behind the one heck of a comp plan. That's what caught my eye. You know, and I did a call for Ashley Ritter's team maybe last week or the week before on how thanks to Jake and his mastermind of a comp plan, we are able to make money with this company, not considering the products. Okay. So I know a lot of people on here think, I don't want to pitch this. I don't want to sell this. I don't want to, yeah. Okay. Well, here's the deal. This company is able to treat us so well because the products are so good. There's really and truly not another company out there that pays like this one does. And like I told Ashley's team a couple of weeks ago, I was like, how in the heck is this company not bankrupt? Because they are paying. And it is because of the products. You won't have to pitch the products. You won't have to get out here and bust your rear end and put it out there because they will sell themselves. Okay. We are in 23 countries and growing. We have a simple comp plan. It's one page. Cutting edge technology, in which was just improved a few months ago with our hemp line, the BioSync technology. Incredible. We have doctors, research, third-party testing, our own farm, our own ways of growing, harvesting, manufacturing, stabilizing our products. It's an American-based company. So super, super unique place to be. We have experienced 700% growth in 4 years. Holy moly. Super good stuff. And then here's Mark Wilson, our founder and CEO, former NFL quarterback. Dude is tall as heck. I got to see him in person at the Utah event, and he is super, super down to earth. You know, when you get in the presence of some people like this who hold such value in a company, you feel minuscule around them. But to me, when I was around these two men at this event in Utah in February, they talked to us and they talked to me and walked and carried themselves in a way that they were equal to me, and that meant the absolute world. And anytime they're doing a call or they're jumping into trainings, pitching in to talk to us and pour into us, they refer to us as partners. We are not their employees, which is super, super good stuff. So to become an ambassador, owning a business, there are usually thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in expenses, not just startup expenses, but, maintaining your business monthly. It's thousands of dollars. Okay. With this, which was super, super cool to me when I joined, it's $39.99, okay, to jump into this. You get a business suite, you get ambassador support, and you get your own e-commerce site. So with a lot of network marketing companies, in order to make money, you have to stock up on all this inventory, thousands of dollars in inventory, and what you're expected to sell by the end of the month to make your commission. No, you are not going to go into debt to make money here, okay? And I'll explain the FFM movement in a minute. You will understand why this company believes in making us financially stable and financially free. And it really stood out on number one with me when they did not expect us to buy all their products and sell them. No, we get our own e-commerce website in which we have none invested into, but we are going to get the credit for anybody who goes through that site to purchase from us. Super, super good stuff. Okay. Income now with weekly pay and bonuses. In May, we actually moved to weekly pay, which was super, super cool. We get paid every Friday, depending on the rank that you finished at the previous Friday. And anyone who invited you to this call, they can dive more into the comp plan and how it works. What I don't recommend at this point, anybody who's on here as a prospect looking into the business, don't think too much into the words that you don't understand, because it will confuse the snot out of you. I did learn the hard way when I first joined that asking too many questions and diving into things that I didn't know and trying to understand it would have caused a lot more harm than good, because it's actually way more simple than we tend to make it. This is actually more simple than anything I've ever seen. Super easy to read once you have someone to go over it with you. Okay. Customer commissions, 15 to 35% on sales. 35% on sales is super, super good. Okay. Little birdie in my ear says there's an enhancement coming to that soon, so I'm super excited. 3 orders when you join the business, bam, that's a return on investment. Okay, you're going to get 3 orders when somebody finds out you've got this stuff. Okay, we've got people knocking on our doors. I've got pharmacists that are getting this stuff. Pharmacies are carrying it in store right now. Chiropractors, nurse practice. And what you need to understand, listen to the words and the professions that I'm talking about. This is not targeting the wants of people. These products are not jumping into, gifting in a way they could choose to have it or not, or, oh, that's a want. I'm going to save my money and I'm not going to get it this month. No, these things are doing things to people in which they need it. Okay. And when they find out you have it because of what's in these products, how holistic and wholesome they are, you are not going to have any on hand. Trust me, I am running out. I am honestly having to white lie to people, tell them I don't have this stuff when I really do, because it's mine and I am not giving them what's mine. Okay. So super good stuff. 3 orders is going to get you paid. And then it is up from there. Okay. When I'm talking to people about the comp plan, here's something that really stood out to a lot of people. It stood out to me. You get paid for infinity people away once you get
Anna, are you able to let some people in from the waiting room?
Oh, is Katie not doing that? Let's see. 4 people in the way. Yes, I just admitted them. Sorry. So sorry. Okay. that it? Is everybody in? I don't know who said that. You might know who said that. Okay, anyways. Renee, I can see you. Can you hear me? Okay, all right. Anyways, so when I'm talking to people about the comp plan, the best way I know to kind of level up with an amateur or someone who's just jumping in and they don't know a whole lot, I explain it to them like this. You jump in here, everything that happens here after you is going to pay you, okay? You benefit wholeheartedly 100% for everything that happens below you, okay? For infinity people away. With a lot of companies, you can't get paid fourth line down and the money starts depreciating, okay? There's not another comp plan like this, okay? So in February and March, you know, I reached the income that I got to, not because of the products, it's because I knew how to work that comp plan. You know, and I told people, I said, it could have been anything. It could have been a tire on the side of the road and I'd have made the same amount of money with it because of the comp plan. I worked the comp plan because of what it offered me. I didn't get out here and pitch these products and do something out of my comfort zone because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't like selling products. Some people do. That's their thing. That's what I love about this company. They give you two faces of the network to use. So super good stuff. The ranks go far and beyond gold, but look at those numbers. And look, these bonuses right here, they stack up and you will fly through these things if you are really committed to working this like a business. Okay. If you have the grit and you know what you have in your hands and you know money when you see it, you can make substantial income here. Substantial. And let me be honest with you, you don't have to know what the heck you're doing. Because I did not. The first month, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just knew just enough. Okay. I didn't ask all the questions and try to understand all the things in the 20th step of the process on day one. One step at a time. If you have grit, if you have the motivation and a really, really strong why, like this little dude sitting on this couch over here, you can do this. You literally have gold in your lap. Okay. Your opportunities here, the money's here. It's all at this point, it's just a matter of how are you going to execute this plan? How are you going to execute? How are you going to tackle it? Are you going to use your support system? Are you going to bug the snot out of your ambassadors? Yes, you should. Okay. Are you going to ask all the things? Yes, you should. Are you going to shout from the rooftops that this is the best thing you've ever seen in your life because it freaking is? Yes, you should. So financial freedom movement. A lot of network marketing companies throw you into this fancy new vehicle in which you are signing the lease on just because you reached a certain rank. But once you fall down in rank, you're going to be paying that payment with the income that you did not plan on using for such a vehicle. Okay. So Q, they start pouring into a debt of your choice once reaching a certain rank, starting at elite. And it goes up to $400 a month pouring into a debt of your choice. If you have no debt, they start pouring into a retirement account of your choice. Okay. So you're going to receive benefit from that FFM movement no matter what. But here's the kicker as well, guys. You also get free financial coaching no matter what rank you are. You jump in as an ambassador, you get free financial coaching. A lot of people are like, okay, whatever. What I need for you guys to understand is I tried to get financial coaching. I think it was a month before I joined Q, like $800-900 a month for a financial coach to help me get my crap together. Okay. You're getting this one just for doing this business. Okay. Take advantage of it. If you join this business, you send that email ASAP. Okay. Whoever invited you to this call, they have the email and they can explain to you how that works. But they don't dive into your social security numbers and all your business. Okay. They are just going to help you get your funds in order. They're going to ask, numbers on your savings account, what you need to pay. They're going to help you kind of get your mind in order. Okay. Get your finances in order. For your customers, there's Q rewards. You earn free products for purchasing products. Dedicated customer support. The customer support, I feel like I'm talking to my best bud every time I call, and I don't know who in the heck it is. They are freaking awesome. Okay. Order management, all the stuff is so good. So anyways, that concludes that slide, connecting with your business. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or anybody that invited you to this call, and I promise we'll get you taken care of. Connect with community. One thing I was talking to somebody yesterday about, I was telling her, I was like, don't really care how much money I'm making with this. This is so much fun. So much fun. I said, I was a total loner before this. Like all I did was work, come home, work, come home. And I was around my 2-year-old, so y'all know I was crazy because I did not socialize at all. But I have met so many new and awesome people through this business, through the conventions, the trainings, the events, etc. Some of them are virtual and some of them are in person. You know, these Zoom events, I was totally against Zoom before Q. Okay, I'm not getting on that and doing that, but I love it now. Every time somebody wants to do a phone call, I'm like, let's just get on Zoom so I can see your face, you know, so we can talk. And I feel like I'm near you. So made tons of new friends here, tons of new senses of communion between my team members and I. So it's just been an awesome, awesome thing. Live communications, we get news from company leaders every single week. They pour into us messages from the CEO. He's not too good to talk to us and he doesn't act like it. Okay. Financial education, the FFM movement, product info and updates, charitable organizations for children called Q Cares. I think that's super cool. So you get all of this recognition when you reach these ranks. People pat you on the back. They make you feel like you're on top of the freaking world. Okay. So I've seen a lot of people jump in with mental illnesses and they jump in for the products, but then they start hitting these ranks. And because of the recognition and the support and the way that this community treats them when they make such accomplishments, she said, yeah, the products have been so good and they have helped me, but you guys have helped my mental state more than anything because of the way you guys treat your peers, treat your partners. So it's been super, super good stuff. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Kayla Itai. She's a new ambassador of mine and a total spitfire. She is 30 years old. She's a mom of 2. There's Milo and Bella here. She is a holistic enthusiast, total genius when it comes to holistic products. And she is going to really give you guys some good stuff. She has really taught me a lot, and I've been in this way longer than her. But keep in mind, I joined for the business. She actually joined for the product. So we complement each other really, really well. So I'm excited to be able to do this with her. She's an Alabama PAC member for Children's Trust Fund. So she loves kids. She loves holistic health. She loves the human body. She's just pure. She's got a pure heart. And more so than anything, I feel like sometimes she don't want to make the money. She wants to help people. She wants to bring people into something that she know they're going to love, something that they know is going to be worth it. So, Kayla, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you take the products away, girlfriend.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Okay, so this is my very first time doing a QIQ as well. So forgive me if I stumble a little, but I picked out some of my favorite products. These are the ones that have made a really big difference for me. And I don't like talking about something that I don't know a lot about. So I'm going to talk about what I do know about. First thing on my list is that Fuse, the hemp oil. It's water soluble, so it's going to be 100% absorbed into your bloodstream. For those of you who don't understand how significant that is, it would take 17 droppers of the gas station CBD to equal 1 drop of ours. So it's really potent stuff. It has an immediate onset. It promotes overall wellness. It calms, it chills you out. It definitely helps with stress. We have different kinds of the Fuse. We've got stuff for sleep. The Q Fuse berry, I think that's like everybody's favorite because it tastes the best. And it's like an overall wellness. The second thing that I want to talk about is the Q Twist. They're these new drinks. I have tasted them. I've actually got some of the peach ordered. I just haven't gotten it yet. But there's a Crave. It's one that kind of helps suppress your cravings. And then the Q Twist is a calm. It's actually got hemp and CBD in it. It's just little packs that you put in your water. And then there's one that promotes hydration, and it helps support recovery. So like if you work out a lot or if you've been sweating and working in the yard, it'll definitely get you back to where you need to be. We also have another drink called Q Sport. That's the big one in the middle. It's an energy drink. It's got all kinds of fun stuff in it. It's got a brain fuel blend in it. It's got several different ingredients that I cannot pronounce, but they're all really good for you. It's got chia seed oil, which I've heard nothing but good things about. The Q Trim this has been a really big one. Let me get to my little page so I can tell y'all what I found out about trim today. It's used for weight loss. It's got green tea extract in it. So it promotes weight loss, blood sugar regulation, disease prevention, and exercise recovery. It also helps with skin and liver health. Did not know that until today. It helps regulate your blood pressure and reduces blood fat levels and improves brain health. The Q Trim also has white kidney bean extract in it. It's got a really cool substance called alpha AI1. It binds to starches and it actually helps prevent their absorption into your intestines. So I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of eats the carbs, which is sort of unheard of. We have the Kids Core. It's like a powerhouse of vitamins and minerals. It's got probiotics and amino acids in it. It gives the littles everything they need to continue to learn and be able to retain more information, be able to regulate their emotions a little better. It's hard being a kid and they like to feel their feelings. I know for the mamas, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This helps kind of level them out a little so they're able to recognize what those emotions are, and it kind of chills them out a little so they can help themselves calm down. The adult version of that Kids Core is the Q Core. I literally, like, it's in reaching distance. This one is the one that has really changed everything for me. The CBD oil is actually the only reason that I signed up with this business. Anna mentioned it and I said no. And she said, try this fuse. So I did, and then I was hooked. But when I got my Q Core in is when I really started to notice a difference. I suffer from a long list of very common things, ADHD being one of them. That's probably the most difficult to live with, especially having 2 kiddos by myself all the time and running a business at home. And this has really increased my focus. So it comes with the Qmax, which it supports the whole body health and cellular level. It increases energy production as well. It has a probiotic, which is for gut health, and it also helps you absorb all the other nutrients that you're getting from the other substances. And the Q Align, this one's big for me. It has several really important ingredients in it. I'm just going to go through like the important ones, but curcumin, it has proven health benefits like the potential to prevent heart disease, Alzheimer's, and cancer. It's a potent anti-inflammatory and an antioxidant. And it may also help improve the symptoms of depression and arthritis. This Align also has ginger root. It's been used for thousands of years to treat an endless list of things, but some of the important ones is that it helps prevent stress and damage to your body's DNA. So it may also help your body fight off chronic illnesses, which I thought was insane. It has a Boswellia, I may be saying that wrong, extract in it. That plant is native to Pakistan in the Middle East, and it's most commonly used for brain injuries, trauma, and rheumatoid arthritis and joint pain, swelling. I don't know if y'all knew this, but trauma can actually cause damage to your brain. It puts little holes in your brain. So it's really cool that there is a substance in the Align that helps you fill in all those holes so you can eventually just be a happier person in general. It has devil claw extract in it as well. It helps with the long list of things, gastrointestinal, heartburn, fever, and migraine headaches. It has pineapple enzyme. The pineapple enzyme causes your body to naturally produce the substances that fight off pain and swelling. And it also contains chemicals that interfere with the growth of tumor cells and slow blood clotting. So that's like a miracle in itself. The last thing that I'm going to go into, because we're trying to keep it right at 30 minutes, are the sprays. Those are probably one of the fastest sellers. That's what everybody wants. They're affordable for literally everybody. There's no reason that you shouldn't try the sprays. The first one and the most talked about is the sleep spray. It has valerian root and melatonin in it. Those are the 2 big active ingredients. This is good for people who have insomnia and really any kind of sleep disorder. It has valerian root in it, and valerian root has also been known to treat ADHD, menopausal symptoms, menstrual cramps, restlessness, chronic fatigue, and tremors. So a lot of doctors, I have a friend out of Madison who's a doctor, and he told me that they actually use valerian root only to treat menopausal symptoms, like for hormones. I thought that was cool. There's a Q Boost spray. This one boosts your metabolism, and it gives you energy. And then we have a relief spray that's it's actually a pain spray. It calms inflammation as well, so it helps with any swelling, and it helps relieve both acute and chronic pain. You spray these under your tongue, by the way. They come in like a 30-day supply of little sprays. There's a vitamin C spray to promote immune health. There's a B12 spray. That one's for energy. I know y'all know somebody who takes B12 shots. This stuff is a game changer for those people. Those shots are like $50 a piece, and you have to take them once a week, which is insane. And this one bottle for $20 is a 30-day supply. So that's crazy. And then we have a D3 spray, which it promotes bone health, and it's also really good for your hair, skin, and nails. Y'all probably can't tell, but it's made my hair shiny and my nails are like really strong. That's never happened. And I think it's the D spray because I've been using them. They taste pretty good. And another thing about the products, they're all vegan. All of our packages and containers are made with recyclable material. Anna mentioned that everything's done right here in the US. Our farms are in Colorado. They also farm sustainably, so they're not like sucking our earth of all of its nutrients. They swap fields and they make sure that they're taking care of our planet while they're trying to take care of us. So that was a really big seller for me too, because there aren't any big companies who are concerned about the footprint that they're leaving. There are a few, but this one goes above and beyond, and they like spend extra money to make sure that we're not doing any harm. They're really just trying to do good. So that's another big reason that I really, really love this company. I could talk for 4 hours about these products, by the way. So if y'all have more questions, feel free, because I'm wormholing in all of the ingredients.
Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate it. Loves these products. She has a big heart for the products because she finally, for once in her life, she's 30 years old, finally found a product line that works, that's truly holistic and has all the ingredients that we need as a person. And one thing she didn't mention that she told me when she first joined, she said, do you actually understand what holistic means? I said, I actually don't. And she said, holistic meaning it treats the human body entirely versus, a lot of your pharmaceuticals, they're treating the symptoms and they're actually not helping what is causing it. So that was super cool. So product wise, I did not join for the products, guys. I'm not a product person. I actually joined for the money because the comp plan is just out of this world. I saw the money signs and I knew it was possible. And by goodness, it happened. And it's happening for everyone. I always tell people who are either silently watching from the side or people who are kind of picking my brain, wanting to know this, that, and the other. I'm like, look, the longer you wait, the more you're going to regret it. And I promise you're going to write these words down. You're going to remember that I said this because this company is truly extraordinary. It's coming off the ground and being able to get into something that is exploding and coming off the ground in a very, very shallow stage. It's something that doesn't happen often. If you don't know anything about network marketing or getting into ground floor, you're getting into the company before it actually is everywhere on every corner. There are companies right now and products that you see everywhere. Can you imagine the people who actually placed their betting dollar on those products that it was going to do what they knew what it would do and what kind of income they're looking at? That's where we're at, guys. The hemp industry alone right now is exploding. And for once, we're a part of a company that has backed this hemp and this THC and these CBD products with substantial doctors and research and third-party testing, and it works. 100% absorbed. That's unheard of. Most products are 11% absorbed. They go straight into the bloodstream, and they are immediately felt. Like I said, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I come off of my anxiety medications thanks to the fuse. My son, his language become clearer. His behavior got better. We had a lot less outbursts. He became just a better and happier kid with the kid score. Because here's what we need to understand: just because we're sick and we're having these deficiencies and we're having all this crap go on with our bodies and our health system, it does not mean that we need to run to the doctor. I'm not saying that we shouldn't, in which, I feel like I stay in that place. But maybe there's a vitamin deficiency, okay, that we just need the correct minerals in our body to help us function. We're saving our liver this way as well. So the products are great. The sprays are phenomenal. The sleep spray is absolutely kicking tail around here right now because, melatonin gives me nightmares. It gives my kid nightmares. And I think that's the same for 98% of the population. So the sleep spray is doing great things. It's got substantial elements in it. So like I said, guys, whether you jump in this for the business, whether you jump in for the products or you're jumping in for both, you can't lose. Okay. The way this thing is designed, if you're willing to work this business and you're willing to make it work and you have a why bigger than your heart, okay, there's no way you can fail. I have several people who have, multiplied their 9-to-5 income 5 days a week doing this on the side. Their side hustle is kicking their full-time job's tail. Okay, because it's possible. It's easy. There's simple systems set in place. You have a support system out of this world. Like I said, Katie Abart, she is lines and lines above me, and I feel like I'm unworthy to talk to her because she is so awesome. She's so incredible, and we talk every day. Because, like I said earlier, if you remember, no matter how many lines away from you it is, it's going to benefit you 100%. This could end up millions and millions of people away from you, under you, connected to the people that you know in some other country in 2 to 5 years, and you're going to receive 100% of that benefit. That's what people are not, they're not understanding, because people are entering this so close-minded, because a lot of our fellow network marketing companies have ruined this industry. So unfortunately, Q is, we are paying the price for that, but I'm telling you, we are flat tackling it. Okay. We're defeating it, and we are conquering the network marketing industry, as we are number 3, if not number 4 on the globe in terms of growth in the network marketing industry. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for listening in. We hope you enjoyed it. We will be having another one soon. I'm sure whoever invited you tonight, we will share with you the next one. Don't wait. If it scares you, do it. You will regret it if you don't. And the products are awesome. So thank you guys for listening, and have a good Monday evening. Bye.
Bye.